Hey there, welcome back and thanks for joining me. All my supplies and equipment are down in the description box below and they have links, so check that out. And if you like this video, hit the subscribe button. If you want to not miss any videos and be notified when the new ones come out, hit that notification bell and don't forget to like the video. I was doing some cards. I do cards when I sell either my sewn stuff or art stuff. Is I always put a homemade thank you card in there. And so I've come up with a couple of these that I was playing with, and I thought, you know, I bet everybody'd love playing. You know, if you want to just throw one together real quick. This is regular stock paper, so it's not anything real special. But I was still able to get this. That I played with a little bit, but this is what I'm going for. So right now, I don't know why I said that. So it's 1 drop of ink and 1 drop of Blanco. Now I'm using the P.H. Martin's Bombay inks, and a little bit about them is they are really good to play with. You can put them with alcohol and they kind of act like alcohol ink. You can put them with water and they act like watercolors. Now, interesting thing though, if you let this dry, whether you've used it with alcohol or the water, it's permanent as far as water is concerned. Once it dries, water will not budge it. Alcohol will reactivate it. Keep that in mind. I've completely ruined a picture one time. I didn't really ruin it. I learned, had to redo it. But yeah, it doesn't play well. Yes, I have a cold. I don't like colds. They make me mad because I don't like sounding like I'm talking out my ear. So anyway, so this is what I've got going, and I'm going to do 1 drop and 1 drop. Now I'm taking my airbrush and now I know why I have ink all over me. The thing just, but it's a fun little flower. So we'll go the next color. You want to make sure you have a drop. If you have too much of a drop, then it will spatter out too much. And you don't have to blow all those out. I'll let them just sit and dry. If I get kind of the shape I want, I don't worry about the ink, because I could blow that on out, but it's going to change my look. I'm about 1 inch, maybe 1.5 inches, nah, about 1 inch above the paper. Oh my goodness, my thing's leaking. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. All right. That one did a little spidery. It's okay, but I don't want it to do any more than that. Let me do a yellow right here. There. And here's a magenta. So if there's enough ink on there, but it's got the air bubble. Alright, so there are flowers. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my green and put over here a plate. I'll just take my brush. This is a number 4. It can be any pointy brush. And I'm just going to just start doing that. Like that. If you want leaves, you can leave it like that, but if you want little leaves, you can put little leaves in there. And you really don't even have to indicate which leaf, which stem they're coming from, because they'll just assume they're part of everything. Now, there, cute little card. Now, if you want to do a little accent, which you know I like to do, you can always just go through and put a little blue in there, mix it with some green, calm it down a little. I like to do it while it's still wet because it will blend a little bit. And you kind of mess it up like that. Now, but anything to really two-tone this, because the flowers have more tones. They have, you know, the white and pinks and, or the dark. But that makes a cute little card. Now we'll look at it in a minute when it dries, but it's drying pretty quick. Now the next one, let me find my, this one, 2 drops of ink to 1 Blanco. Now that's going to make it a little liquidier, and I think it's going to blow out into the paint splatter look. So I'm going to do 1, 2. Oh, I got 2 and 2 on that one. And get a little closer and blow out until you like it. If you want it a little bit more, but I'm going with that. That's a little blobby, but I'm not going to stress. You never know what you're going to get. No, these are just, they're all over the place. 1, 2. 1. There. 1, 2. I don't know if that was 2 or just a bubble. All right, that. I'll get this out a little bit more. There we go. And let's put purple over here. 1, 2. There's that. And the fact that this is splattered really makes it cool. If you want to take it a little bit further and possibly, let's do green because we have it out. You can go in and just kind of do some fun things. And I like to do the green around the green sometimes. Sometimes I want to do it all over, but sometimes I like to kind of match the color. This is the red. So it just adds to it. So makes it a lot of fun, and you don't have to do all the colors. So, all right, here is the other one. It's the flowers, super duper quick, easy. You can go through and put a center in. You can make this as simple as you want, or add some stuff to it. And then this is just fun. And what artist does that not represent? Especially our ink, the way we do things. So anyway, there you go. And I hope this helps you with making cards. And y'all go have fun. Okay, part 2. I really tried. I did. I really, truly, really tried to just leave it like it is, because it's pretty. No, they said something, and I was like, oh, what? And I had to go tend to it. Okay, I'm going to play with this gold. See what it does. So I'm just going to squirrel. I don't want it messed up. I don't want it round. There. Okay, there's that color. Whoa. Drop them. There's another one. I'm going to do this iridescent. Good grief. Get down there. There you go. Now this is not showing up much, but it will still catch light really well. See that? Okay. Here's the other one I did. And you can see how they just get wonky. You never know what you're going to end up with. And I have... Do I want to do that? No, I do. I've got a silver. These are cheapo. I think I got them at the dollar store. But hey, glitter's glitter, right? It doesn't show up great. But again, it's something that's there. There. I just kind of smush them. Okay, now they're perfect. How do you like that? I don't know if you can see them. All right, now go have fun. Okay, part 2. Yeah, Henry says yes. You know I have to do this. What? I know. You know I got to. I was surprised that I didn't, but now that it's dried. And then I've got to tell you about something. So these did really good, and I did more than one. But look, they kind of warped on me. So I'm thinking maybe this is too much. I guess you can iron them out, and I do that sometimes. But it just kind of warped. Can you see that? So, come here. No, yeah, okay. He says, okay. Come on. So, yeah, maybe use your photo paper and cut it out and then put it on the front. I think that would be fun. That's what I'll probably end up having to do in the future on these. Now, I love this idea, so I will do it again. But yeah, I think I'm going to present it differently than what I've done. So anyway, I've got my number 2 rigger, and I've got black liquid acrylic. Still have my cold. May or may not have taken cold medicine. Anyway, my thoughts are slow coming. Anyhow, so I'm going to outline. I don't know what I'm going to outline. I don't know what I want to outline, but I think just to see what it looks like, I'm going to do it all. Because this is a play thing. It's not going to be real unless it turns out really cute. So let's just start. I like to get it in there and kind of turn it, get a good point on it. And let's just start with this one. So I want to make some petals outside of this line. So let's make that the center. I'm going to have a big center. It's already there for me. So I'm just going to do something like that. I really want to make them like haphazardly, not like that, where it's not the same. And I don't know if this is going to be a good idea or not, but it's kind of indicating little lines like that, so I don't know. This is where you play. I mean, you really, I don't like to on big things, but little stuff I'll play. Oh, and I have to show you the glitter I did on the other ones. So, they're all glitter. I put a little bit in the center, and I just felt fun, and I did this on all of them. So the whole thing is glitter, but it's still fun. All right, let's see. This is a little harder than it is with the pen or a marker. When you start doing all these little fun things. Changes it all, doesn't it? All right, there's the add-on. Yeah, y'all go have fun.